Gwen Stefani had spent more than a decade as an integral part of an exclusive club, the Orange County musical wonderkins of No Doubt. 1995's Tragic Kingdom had been a massive success thanks to Gwen's emotional songwriting and thrust the band into the international spotlight.
I love being on TV, don't you?
The years following Tragic Kingdom were a blur of more records, recording, touring, and media appearances. And along with the money and accolades came the hazards of such massive fame.
The thing is that I am in a long-distance relationship for the last 6 years, and so sometimes I miss him.
As she had with Tragic Kingdom, Gwen poured her heart into her songwriting.
I think women these days are kind of expected and want to do everything, and I think it's really hard to do everything good. Like there's all these things that I still want to do, you know, that are like kind of traditional things, like get married, have children. The band like takes up so much of my time, and so sometimes other parts of my life suffer, and that might be one of them.
After completing the wildly successful Rock Steady tour, Gwen made a bold move towards the domestic bliss she dreamed of. In lavish ceremonies on 2 continents, she and Gavin tied the knot. On the career front, Gwen had been experimenting with solo work, collaborating on hot singles with Moby and Eve. Though she'd always been comfortable being one of a group, the fairest member of rock's happiest family was feeling the need to bust out. Gwen kicked off her married life by entering the studio to write and record an album of her own. With the help of bandmate and ex-boyfriend Tony Kanal. As time went on, more and more industry heavyweights joined the party. Go-to hit writer Linda Perry, Dr. Dre, Eve, and the Neptunes were among just a few of the big-name musicians who lent their talents to Gwen's vision. What had started as a one-off, quickie solo project had become a highly anticipated, big-budget, star-studded release. And Gwen felt the pressure.
People are going to think I'm going to f up the whole No Doubt thing, and I'm scared I'm going to do it as well.
For a woman who had always lived in the protective embrace of her family and then her band, going it alone was a very scary proposition.
Going in, I cried. Like, I was so worried about not being ready or not being inspired.
I have a studio for Terrell right now.
I'm gonna do it, but I gotta get inspired, and like hearing the clock in my ear, but like really like wanting to sleep and just hang out with my new husband.
I'm not inspired.
Oh, is that all? Then here you go. You're officially inspired.
Okay, bye.
On November 23rd, 2004, Gwen set her solo destiny in motion with the launch of Love, Angel, Music, Baby. The record was an instant smash, and within 4 weeks had sold over 1 million copies. But with solo success came even closer media scrutiny.
I heard that you were talking, and you didn't think that I would hear it.
Gwen's newest companions caused a firestorm of criticism. In her music videos and her public appearances, Gwen surrounded herself with 4 Japanese women, who she dubbed her Harajuku girls.
Okay, don't talk to the girls, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. They're just my imagination.
So I don't see them, you just see them.
Named Love, Angel, Music, and Baby, the women were seen by critics as human props. Media reports accused Gwen of making the Harajuku girls sign a contract not to speak English. even though they could.
Super kawaii.
Gwen felt the sting when she was blasted in the tabloids, and accusations of breast implants and anorexia followed her everywhere.
There was moments where I was like, where'd you get your information from? It's like, you know, you think you know me, but you don't know me. You bad, say it to my face.
And I have it like that.
You got it like that.
But no tabloid trouble could keep Gwen from conquering